I know that's right. I also got a vibe from you that you kind of feel like, you know, like maybe MCs of your era, like mixtape era, I like to call it, or whatever, don't really get the respect they deserve from the new MCs. You want to touch on that a little bit?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's just a different era. You know, it's like how I like to break down as a metaphor. It's like if you're in a rush to go to a wedding and you stop at the Gap, you're going to pick the best shirt there at the Gap. I don't necessarily think it's the best shirt that's available, but in your time frame, that's what you're going to pick. And I think that's what hip-hop is now. Like, I feel like you're just picking the best out of what you have available. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think it's the best that's out there. So, you know, as far as these rappers that you speak of that, you know, they don't have much to compare themselves with. You know what I mean? There's nobody that makes them want to do better. Nobody makes them, you know, be better. It's no competitive sport. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, shouting out niggas' names, but, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And people have been wanting to see you get back in the ring for a long time. I know people have been hitting you up on Twitter, emails, phone calls, everything, trying to get you back in that ring, and you finally about to do it. Like, why now and opposed to earlier?
I didn't want to do it. I never thought it was my thing. I never wanted to do battle rap. I don't think it's my thing, but I think that's what the people keep pigeonholing in. And I mean, they keep calling, and Babs is the homie, you know what I mean? So I was supposed to do, you know, Miss Hustle URL thing. I don't know what's going on over there. She clearly made it say, you know, on Instagram and on Twitter that she does no work with Queen of the Ring. And, you know, I think that's fucked up, man, because I think Queen of the Ring, they gave bitches a lot of platforms. So for them to be shitting on the homies and for them to be shitting on them the way they do, I think it's disrespectful, because if it wasn't for them, nobody else would be putting y'all out there. That's real shit.
Yeah, Queen of the Ring does a lot for female hip-hop, a lot, more than anybody. You know,
yeah,
shout out to them.
Yeah.
You know, they actually made a whole league and gave everybody a big platform to actually get their names out there. So yeah, we fucked with King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, excuse me.
Yeah, you have two classics with Remy. I was wondering this too, like maybe as battle rap goes on, if Remy ever steps back in the ring, maybe like a third match between y'all. Do you think there's any interest in that, or?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what the people want. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it. I'm all for it though. I'll tell you that much.
Have you got a chance to speak with Remy since she's been home?
I wasn't really looking for one, you know. I really on my radar things to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, you guys stole the show with Fight Club too. I think like you were the first to mainstream, and then on top of that, girls battling on Fight Club. I mean, can we talk about those matches? I mean, there were no judges back then, right? Or were they?
No, there was, and that's the terrible part about it, because they could be bought and they could be swayed. You know, nowadays, you know what I mean? Nowadays, I think it's totally different. When you don't have one and you leave it up to the people, you know what I mean? I think it's totally different.
Okay, so Remy won both matches, judges-wise?
Yeah, because they were the people.
Oh,
but,
I had you winning one of those. I had you winning one of those battles, by the way.
Yeah, me
I still
too.
argue with people about that.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Psycho get into that argument all the time. But so there was some kind of.
What's your argument? Y'all can.
I had Remy winning. But you had one of my favorite lines, was like Remy on the rocks. I'll throw Remy on the street and really have Remy. I'll throw Remy in the ocean and really have Remy on the rocks. And,
I didn't say it like that. We said it a little differently. But
well, I'm sorry.
He'll fuck your bars.
I'm not the best person to recite your bars. Well, I do that to my favorite rappers, like Psycho. Psycho, please, please don't quote nobody's bars to me.
He will fuck your bars up for real.
But no, my other favorite part was Bump and Lean Back, listening to Fat Joe. Fast forward your verse. I thought a meal was bad, but damn, Ma, you're worse. Right? Did I say that right? Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. that was my other
you
favorite
did better
part.
this time
But
than
I
you
have,
did the last one.
yeah. But no, those were like two of my favorite parts, and you know, at the end of the day, I think it was a classic battle, which I think matters the most of whether winning or losing is that the battle's rewatchable.
I think
that it was classic.
I think those battles put Fight Club on the map. To be honest with you.
Of course they did. Of course they did. You're a smart man. I fuck with you. You got your head on straight. You're not fooled by the hype. You know what I mean? You're not fooled by the hype at all. You know exactly what's going on at all times. I fuck with you.
All right.
He's from Jersey, that's why. Yeah. That's why you fuck with him.
Yeah, it's not. It ain't got, well, I guess intelligent people are from Jersey. That man knows what he's talking about at all times.
Yeah. So, how did that battle ever come about? Like, because at the time, both of you was like, you know, up and coming artists in the industry. You know, y'all was killing the mixtape scene at the time, and you know, how did that all come about?
I went through there. All me, my nigga, all me. I went through there looking for her because I heard she beat through there, but I didn't know her peoples was running the spot. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like, I thought it was just an open forum. I didn't know that that was her crew. You know what I mean? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's what she at for real.